Oke, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to my seventh videos. And right now, still in the repetitive action. So we will to copy the folder before like student, course, and teacher to the for now page. Alright, page. We will create pages. Alright. So after that, we will create three pillars in Laravel: model, migration, con model for like bridge between coding and database, controller for logic, and the one thing, migration for input the table on all or column into database. Alright, so first of all, like usual, don't forget to put the what URL in pages, and also don't forget to create PHP artisan make model, PHP artisan make controller, and PHP artisan make migration create underscore pages underscore table. Okay, don't forget to create the three things, those three things. And after that, you should to put the what keyword, sih, root in here, and the controller. And after that, put the URL from controller in here. Alright, we are done in this. And maybe we start from we close, just close. Oh yeah, database, forget to, yes, in engine. First of all, if in default engine is the default is null, but now change it into InnoDB. So that we're doing this. And maybe we start for migration. Just add this add this uh, four tables in migration. And after that, don't forget to migrate it with command php artisan migrate. Alright, so you have to remember that the name is the name of table name, course id, and start date. We will use it in blade, using blade. Oh yeah, model. Okay, to first, like before, like previous, in every model, put the proper table batches. This is like bridge from batches, table batches into the coding, and primary key id. Okay, it's so maybe all the table, the primary key is id in this case. And variable, this there is the three column name, start date, and close id. Right, so this is like a relationship with course. All right, relation and base, oh yeah, and base controller. And like previous, this is the format of logic is still same. The we just change the variable, the name of variable, the root, and the definition, and the what models. Just that's it. Okay, so you can copy all the controller maybe for like course and student, and put it and change these things. Right, don't forget to import all like models and the response view, the response like this. So the response is the the function is like update the data. So like for example, for apa, if there is a change in database, like update, so after edit, in the logic edit, we will be redirect into edit page. But if you touch button save, so this logic will run. Okay, will run, and that's it. That's a change in the database like this, and destroy, delete, store for save after you create something, some data, you have to run the version store. So as usual, usually create for store and what edit the logic of save edit is update as usual, normally, but isn't show to be the name is store or something like, no, it's just normally to the response, and view is just view create like edit. Okay, the okay, we will, so I have copy in this all these folders, so I will check in the files. Maybe there is some words that uh, have no prefix yet. Now we start from index. Okay, index page. Alright, name, course ID. Okay, page. Okay, start date action. Yeah, we start from page create. Okay, add new page. View page, edit page, page, post, submit, delete page, page. Okay, there is perfect. Into to create index, so create, edit, delete. Oh, yeah, 5 ya. Oh no, there is no page for delete. No, so first page name, course ID, start date, duration. Yes, if started in what in this case in show duration. Okay, it's perfect. We will move to create page. Okay, pages, will page post name. Oh, don't forget to change this name, course ID, the name, like, so this course ID, where I'm get from where I get this course ID, this name. So for migration, so if migration you put the course ID, so I put the course ID started. Okay, okay, perfect. Batches, okay, wait, okay, in the last file, edit. Okay, batch ID. Okay, alright, batch ID, name, course ID, start date, ID name, time, all that one. Okay, let me try it as well. Okay, new fill here. So the in this step column course name, we don't put the names course name, so we just input the ID of course. So how can we know the name, the ID of course? So you can go to, if you use SQLite, go to SQLite, or if you use phpMyAdmin MySQL, and just go there and look for, search for what your course. So I have one course, Laravel, and the ID is 3. All right, let me check in here. Courses. Okay, course ID. Okay, let me try pages. So I will choose, because in this ID is 3. Why the ID is the 3, no one, no first, no apa, no number 1, because this is first data in course, because ID is not isn't the same with loop iteration. If you use loop iteration like this, is a okay, let me check in this. Nah, if you use loop iteration, is like urutan, is urutan. But in the ID, if you have make a course before and you delete the courses, so ID, so the data ID of the some the deleted courses isn't gone, stay in here. So like history, yes. So if there is a pair number 3 or 4, so before so if in my case there is a two courses that I create and I had deleted. All right, understand? So that's a reason why I have number 3 here, not number 1 or number 2, because I have two courses that I deleted. All right, so okay, let me try it. Just okay, its name Lafayette. First name 3. Let me start. And the format of start date, it's should to be year first, year in forwards, forward like this, words for number. After that, the the month and the date, the last one. You can put this like this. So there is an error if you put the format of date like this. Let me see. Okay, okay, there's an error. So I have to put the the right format like this. Okay, save. Okay, like this. And you can, the view is running. View edit maybe for left layer. Left layer. I change the capital. Okay, it's run and delete. Okay, it's run. So I think that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.